What's up, guys, and welcome back. A brand new season is upon us, and my god, it's one of the shortest that we have seen yet, full of great variants and one of the best season pass cards that have come to Snap in a minute. Now, today we'll be breaking down all of these subjects, including the total value of the season pass. Is it worth buying? We have Hitmonkey early impressions, as well as day one combos and best paired cards, and the top cards that you want to get in the token shop in April, whether you buy the season pass or not. Now let's go ahead and start off with John Wick or Hitmonkey, this month's season pass, guys. He's going to be a 2-0 that gains +2 power every single card that is played in addition to Hitmonkey that turn. Now, as far as 2 cost goes, he is looking really good, but compared to the other season pass cards, he kind of loses value the lower your collection is, because you're going to need some cards to really amplify his power. Now, at Pool 1, if you're kind of new to the game, he's going to be more of a B tier card. Pool 2, probably a B+. But once you get to Pool 3 and you get the right cards unlocked, definitely going to be amongst the top 2 costs that you can play. Heck, if you have a full collection, I think he might be S tier as far as just 2 cost cards go in comparison to something like Lizard. Now, who should be buying Hitmonkey? If you spend money in Marvel Snap, I would say you probably should get the card. He's going to be very good in a large majority of decks. But if you don't get every season pass and you're kind of on the fence, really, if you like Sarah Control or you like playing Sarah Miracle decks or you enjoy the new Bounce archetype, definitely consider getting Hitmonkey and adding him to your collection. Because of his pure value at 2 cost, there's just no reason not to have him, and most likely a lot of decks moving forward. These are going to be the card combos and best cards that I think he is going to work with. Right off the bat, my favorite card combos have to be Bast and Mysterio, both of them working with the decks that you'll want to play Hitmonkey in. Bast is going to give a nice 3 power to go and kickstart that Hitmonkey, as well as Mysterio is going to count as 3 played cards, instantly making Hitmonkey a 2-6 on top of the 2-4 Mysterio, so you just have huge power going out for very little energy. And then obviously a free played card like Wasp, Bishop, and Angela are going to be great cards that you can stack cards on top of and naturally have good synergy as well. And even cards like Moon Girl and Magic allowing you to play more cards with Hitmonkey or get multiple copies. Now, clearly, energy influence card combos like Beast is going to be his best friend. Quinjet is still going to have a lot of use here and is probably why we saw the nerf to it. And then She-Hulk being able to copy that and play very, very cheap cards with high power is going to be your best synergized options. Now, if you decide not to get the season pass, all good. This is going to be your husband, your new best friend, guys. Sandman, even Wave are going to be imperative in a kind of zoo crazy meta of flooding all of these cards on the board. Get those Killmongers ready to go. Those are definitely the ones you'll want to play if you don't plan on getting the season pass. Let's go ahead and talk about the season pass and the total value of both the free and paid version and what you're going to be getting as far as variants go, card backs, all that great stuff. Let's start with the free version if you don't do anything and you just play Marvel Snap. Now, per the status quo, guys, same story. We've got the free version with 2,300 credits, 300 gold, 85 random boosters, a mystery variant, and then we've got a pretty sick card back as well as a title. Now, focusing more on the paid version of the season pass, if this is for you, you'll be getting that 900 gold additional. You have 300 credits, 230 boosters, 3 avatar frames, which this time, pretty sick. The Cosmo one will definitely be rocked by yours truly. And then you get 6 variants, 1 card back, 1 card in Hitmonkey, and 2 titles. You also get an unlock of Goose, another Pool 3 card. If you don't have Goose, great option to go ahead and shut down Shuri. Very strong deck. And a great way to counter that, so definitely a nice little bonus there. You will have to unlock Goose later, but it's nice to go ahead and snag up the cat now. And I also think the variants that we have this season might be some of the best. So not only are you getting Hitmonkey, you're also just getting good-looking variants for cards that you're going to be using a lot. But these card backs, good God almighty, they look good too. So pretty solid stuff overall. Good value, as always, if you do buy in Marvel Snap. Definitely something to consider. There are some pretty solid bundles coming out, so if you want to save your gold and get that as a more free-to-play player, that's definitely a way you can go as well. Now, let's talk Token Shop, guys. We have a brand new way of doing things, as you can only unlock 1 Pool 3 card, and that is starting right now, so you can get a new fresh one with the new season. And the cards that I would probably go ahead and unlock are going to be split into 2 different categories. Those that get the season pass and those that don't. Now, if you get the season pass, guys, as you can see, Mysterio, Sarah, Beast, and Bast are probably the ones I recommend the most. Bast, obviously, you'll have to get with tokens. The other 3 will be your free unlock if you don't have those. And then on the flip side of things, if you don't get the Season Pass, guys, Wave, Doctor Doom for those Sandman decks, or even Galactus might be worth it because, you know, they can't play a lot of cards. Or if they do, they're all dead, right? So definitely, if you like Galactus or if you've been on the fence about getting them, could be a good season to snag them up. Now, let's also talk about pool series drops. Now, these are just the predicted ones. These aren't finalized, but we have a good feeling that we are going to see Ghost, Stature, and MODOK go from pool 5 to 4. MODOK definitely being great with a deck that can compete with some of the best out there if you place them in discard. Now, going from 4 to 3, we've got a lot. We have Black Panther, Valkyrie, Super Skrull, Shuri, and Bast. Bast is going to be great. Shuri is going to be, obviously, one of the must-buy cards, even if they do nerf her. However, it's going to be your only free unlock, so you might want to buy her with tokens, just depending on what they do. And then, of course, we have Black Panther, Super Skrull, and Valkyrie. Now, I'm going to have another video talking about decks and also the new cards. But for now, guys, my way too early impressions on the new cards coming this month are Jeff, we have Stegron, and Snowguard. Now, all of these are pretty good cards, Stegron obviously being my favorite. But if I'm being honest, May has probably some of the best cards we have seen come to the game. And I would probably just hoard my tokens and save for those rather than getting these options. But I mean, I get it. Jeff is freaking adore. I get it. You can buy them if you want. But definitely look out for the video where I'll be covering these new cards as well. So overall, guys, this is one of the better season passes that we have seen, especially in terms of Hitmonkey. If you play the game a lot, if you do spin in the game, this is a no-brainer, right? A snap if we were doing the snap or pass. I will say that bounce decks are not extremely easy to use, or miracle decks. So this is going to be a little bit of a big brain card in some capacities. I think it'll be great in tournaments. It's going to be good on the ladder as well. And definitely, he's going to be a high-up token recommendation if you do pass on this season pass. He'll definitely be one that you want to purchase for tokens in the months of May, June, July. So there you have it, guys, the season pass review. I think Hitmonkey is going to be a pretty damn solid card and definitely worth buying for the majority of you guys out there. But don't fret if you don't. It's no big deal. You'll see it more often than MODOK or Nimrod. Just kind of going to let you guys know now. It will be in the ladder a lot more than those, in my opinion. Now, as always, guys, we do a season pass giveaways to the subscribers and supporters of the channel. And this time, we've got a great question. All you have to do is comment down below which card in Marvel Snap needs to be buffed the most. Let me know down below. I'll be picking a few winners exactly 24 hours from now. If you guys do come back and you'll watch a lot of the content here and you want to support me as a creator, you can subscribe down below. And if you don't, that's okay. We're still friends. All good there. Hope you guys have a good one. Good luck climbing to Infinite this month on the ladder. And until the next one, happy snapping.